Hello and welcome. So today we're gonna be playing Super Farming Boy. Well, we have been playing this game before, but our first week is not looking so great, so we just gotta have to restart our progress and hopefully we can get 1 million golds in this first week of this game. So let me just set up this a bit, and yeah, I think we are good now. So yeah, let's just get into the game. So we've played off stream of this game and we kind of get a good strategy for this game now. So first of all, we have to do this tutorial, and in this tutorial there's actually two exploits that can happen, but your goal here is to get as early watering can as possible, and doing that you can either get a lucky diamond drops in around this spot, or just farm the corns when all of this is over, or when KORPO is spawned and all of this crop is gone. So you can get the corn seed by picking up a stone whenever the stone is, and just hopefully the corn seed does not get planted right next to a small rock. So let's just wait until this tutorial ends. This nail is... we need to grab this nail away from the diamond. No, don't grab the diamond. Yeah, the diamond just spawned in there. Oh, where's the snail? Another diamond spawned there. We want the diamond to spawn in this particular spot. When will the portal spawning again? Yeah, for this diamond drop thing, we actually don't know much on how and when it will gonna happen. We only trigger it once before and haven't able to reproduce it again. So well, let's just wait until KORPO is spawning here. Where's KORPO? There's that diamond there, so let's just harvest this again. I wonder if we can just get this snail stuck somewhere. Oh yeah, we don't get the diamonds. Let's skip all of this conversation, we already went through it all. And there goes our power. And there goes our mom. So yeah, since it is raining in this tutorial, you can actually let's grab this one. You can actually wait for the corn to grow by its own, and oh, we got some good spot of this corn. Let's see. Probably this spot is the best place for the corn to grow, since we can just use it to break these boulders. But here it's still nice to have this corn grown here. Let's just collect this weeds or roots or something. Your energy won't drain if you just picking up other things beside this rock. And let's see, it's for the gold it's corn, so we need at least 3 of these corns to get the watering can, but let's try to get 35 so that we can also get the hoe. Do we want to wait that long? The hoe is actually not that important, is the watering can is what's important, since with the watering can you can just create a chain of corns in the second day, and that's gonna boost your income by quite a lot, since you can just keep doing fever in the second day, and you can just keep buying more seeds, and there will be more fever times. And let's just keep farming this corn. How much we farmed already there? 2? Or was that 3? So the tutorial won't end until you grab 2 rocks, and if you grab 2 rocks it will end immediately. Let's clear all of this while we are waiting for that corn to grow. So we want to start our farm around this area, and we want to place the sunlight or sunseed item thing, the item that makes the day crop grow at night or even dead night. Yeah, we want to put them there, so we want to fill this area with, well, corn on this edge. There's gonna be tomatoes around this area here, and there's gonna be the eggplant. We're gonna use eggplant to break this boulder. Hopefully we can set up it right in the stream. So why do we want to start on the edge over here, since we can just use corn to fill all these edges, and that's gonna boost our combo income later. So we got, what's that, 4? 5? 5 means 200 golds. Pick up these weeds, pick up these weeds. Wait. Oh, we already unmute. Pick up this weed. Pick up this weed. Or root. I think it is a dead root. Let's pick up the corn again. With this placement, we can actually just place a tomato in this side, and we can just start an early change of corn in 2 direction here, so we just grab this tomato and the corn will gonna trigger 2 lines of corns in here. Or perhaps we make this tomato, this eggplant, tomato, eggplant, so that it will go into a full auto cycle there. That can work as well, but we need a lot of golds to be able to make that happen. Grab this, grab this, grab that. Now, why do we need an early hoe as well as the early watering can? For the early watering can is, I think it's clear enough so that we can just start growing the crops in the the second day, since the tutorial is in the first day here. For the hoe is because of that corn seed that will gonna pops in the second day, and if we don't get them fast enough to be placed in the place that we want, they will just gonna put themselves whenever they want, and that will gonna mess up our farm design things. Now, how much was that? Was that 7? I think we need 25. 8. Grab more of this wheat. Grab more of this wheat. Nine. Let's just wait for this corn to grow. 10. $11. Well, if we don't buy the hoe on the second day, well, when we slept on the first day actually, it's still okay since we only need to not water the corn seeds that planted themselves randomly so that they won't grow, and we can just till them out on the next day. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't think we have enough patience to wait for that long. So that's gonna be our last corn, and let's grab this one, put them there, and there we go. That's the end of the tutorial. Let's see how much we could get. So whenever you get this second rock, you will always faint it like this, and there's nothing you can do. You can't sleep. If you attempt to sleep, you will just gonna be told that you need to do something. So how much corn that we actually get? We get 20 corn. Oh, it's 30 each, so we have 20 corns and we have 600 golds by doing that. Now get more golds. And let's buy fly, since this will gonna make us move much faster. And let's buy the watering can. This is what we actually want to get on the second day. So hoe is 700, but we don't have enough golds to afford that. And yeah, let's just continue with our story. So the next step is this part where our blob house will gonna give us some tasks to do, and for each task that we completed and not skip, we will gonna get a diamond, which valued for 100 golds. So let's just grab all of this corns. Oh, that one dropped in a proper place. Let's put that there, put that there, put this over here. Let's grab this, grab that. We need 10 rocks and 10 shells to be able to complete the first two of this quest. And don't press this skip unintentionally or accidentally, since you won't get the golds by skipping those quests. So we get the stones, 500 gold. Let's just water our corns, we forgot to water it. And now grab all of this shells. So the shell will gonna spawn randomly. You can get 10 of them in your first day, or you can get none on your first day. It's kinda luck based. So we actually want to buy tomato, perhaps midnight eggplant as well. Yeah, let's buy that. That will come in handy. Water a crop. So we want to get more shells. No shells. Let's try to wander around a bit. Still no shells. Let's just plant our crops and start doing some combos so that we can get more golds. Plant them like that. Water crops completed. Buy some food from the chef. We want to plant this over here. Just keep our eggplant for now. So let's buy this bread and complete that. Shop at KORPO's. We cannot do that just yet. So now that our corn is fully grown, we can just start harvesting them. And oh, combos, fever time. Let's keep going forward and back like this so that we can just keep getting more golds from the combo chains. There we go. And another tutorial, and with that we got so many golds, 1,600 going already. Let's just buy one more and 2 more tomatoes. Well, let's just spend all of our money there, and we want to get more foods as well. Let's plant our seeds again. Keep getting all of this. We can't actually get this since we need more soil there. So let's just try to do it over here. We want to destroy this boulder first. Now, since that is the eggplant, which means this gonna be tomato, eggplant, tomato, and eggplant, like that. Let's just wait until our fever meter is off cooldown to harvest another crops there so that we can get the combos going again. Let's plant this one here. Yeah, let's do that. And while we are waiting for it, let's check whether we can buy another crops. Yeah, let's just buy this night carrot and plant them around. Which rock can we destroy with this night carrot? This one. Let's place the night carrot here. This will... oh, we ate our bread. That will gonna help us to trigger the fever mode again later, as well as we can do some, well, just a little damage for that boulder. And let's check our stream status. Oh, we forgot to turn off this controller UI, so there we go. And yeah, let's just continue with our gameplay again. And hopefully on the second day we can, well, not second day, on the third day we can get some nice rain going, since we can just harvest so much crops when it is raining. Can we get another seeds? We can actually buy more seeds, but let's just keep our golds to ourselves there. Oh, the ghosts are starting to spawn. Do we want to harvest this, or do we want to harvest these combos? This one gonna give us 1,000 at least, but this one gonna destroy this boulder. Oh, we forgot that this is the place for the sun seeds. We forgot the name. Oh, another shell in here. So we have 6 shells already. Oh yeah, don't touch this ghost or you will automatically faint, so just always put them away from you so that you don't accidentally touch them. Let's grab all of these rocks since they have some value on themselves. I think we can get at least 3,000. Yeah, at least 3,000 in this run. Oh, placing the corn here is actually great as well. Yeah, I think the best place to plant the corn is actually this spot here, since we can destroy this boulder. And by destroying a boulder there, we can actually get an early hammer. Oh, her combo is off cooldown, so let's just grab this carrots, put them away, and you can actually destroy the ghost by chaining them in your combos like this. And that will gonna put them away. We actually need a bit more to be able to trigger the combos. Well, oh well. So much for our strat there. We actually need to buy 4 more seeds to be able to trigger the combos. Now let's just grab all of these stones and let's just go to sleep. Yes, we want to sleep. And we got 4,000 golds already. So if you guys hit this mission here, don't press escape to close this to-do list. Instead, just press C on your keyboard so that you can just get back to this item selection and not close the entire this entire menu. If you hit escape, you will actually just close this KORPO interaction, and you definitely don't want to do that. Let's buy the hoe and let's buy staminas as well. And yeah, let's just buy the pickaxe as well. We need those rocks. Like this, if you open your to-do list and you accidentally press escape, it will gonna close this immediately. You definitely don't want to get that happen. Let's get this out from there. Let's plant it down there. Grab it out. Put that there. Now grab this. Oh, we actually get so many shells. Now, oh, well, that gonna be enough? Plant seed, more corn seed, so let's just grab this. Let's grab this. Then we want to buy more seeds. Buy 1 corn seeds. We need, oh, daylight. We actually want to buy that daylight later, so midnight carrots or midnight eggplant. Let's buy midnight eggplant. Be chatty, make a combo, those are easy to do. We got a free carrot seed there. Let's be chatty, talk to all of these villagers. Enter fever time. Well, there's gonna be any more free seeds. We want to get some tomatoes or eggplant seeds. Let's just wander around a bit. Let's buy midnight eggplant since this have 6 stock each day while this have 10. Now let's just plant our midnight seed in here in this spot. Midnight eggplant there. Make a combo, enter fever time, create big corn. Fever time. Can we have enough damage to destroy that boulder? And fever time completed. That one completed as well. 5 long combo, harvest big carrot. Let's complete the big carrot mission. We need for, well, 2 more carrots since we got that 2 free carrots, and gotta make the mega corns as well. Let's buy more midnight eggplant and more tomatoes like this. Let's plant them over there. Let's plant the carrots here first. Make 5 long combo, meet some ghosts. That's pretty easy. So let's just plant our corn here. Let's plant a tomato here, or let's develop this spot. Yeah, let's just develop this spot like that. That should do. Now it's nighttime, but we don't get that daylight plant going. Wait, let's just buy more of this seeds so that we can trigger enough for our combo later. That one goes there. Let's plant the corn here so that we can destroy this when the fever is going. Now how do we want to place this chain here? Place them there, 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 there. Place it over here. Let's just place it there. Place it here. Place a carrot here. Place it there. Place more carrots here. Like so. Let's plant this here. And then here as well. With tomatoes. So let's plant this one here. Let's pick up that. And we destroyed the rock, so we can just plant more seeds here, but I think we're gonna abandon this spot and go onto this spot instead. We met some ghosts, talked about architect. So this is the Dead Night period, which only some crops grow at that night, and the shop is gonna close at that night. So the crop shop and the food shop gonna close on that night. But this architect will still gonna open. Will the time pass if we talk to the architect? So get your first star rock. Star rock can be obtained if we do at least 100 combo chains, and that is easy to do. Hello VGTV. You haven't been on my channel in a minute, but I understand you doing your own thing, and I am too, but I will always support you. You are like a brother to my boy. Thank you for that. Thanks for the nice support, and hopefully you will enjoy the video. So let's grab over here. Let's get more of these rocks. We need these rocks to buy the apple. Oh, and let's just restart the day. That was just terrible. If you happen to fail like that, you can actually just get back to the main menu and restart your day like this. Oh, thank you for the support. And let's just do it again. So we both the hole, which means we can destroy something there. Grab all this, destroy this, grab this up as well, plant a seed. Oh, got missions again. Let's grab this one. Oh, we forgot to get that seedlings. Let's just redo it again. That seedling is important. So let's undo that one, plant them there. Let's plant it somewhere here. Where's the other corn seed? Will there gonna be other corn seeds? No. Let's grab all of this. Let's grab all of this. So we completed the shells. Be chatty, purchase corn seeds. Plant a crop. Be chatty first. There we go. Make a combo. Get to buy the corn seeds. Then let's buy tomatoes. Make a combo. Fever. Create big corn. Enter fever time. Let's enter fever time first. So we got almost 3,000, and if we collect this, we actually get 3,000 from that one. So we gotta create big corn, make 5 long combo, make harvest big carrot. We can actually do those, but we need some combos going here first. Let's buy tomato, midnight eggplants, more tomatoes, and yeah, let's just buy the carrots. Oh, we actually need that midnight eggplant instead of the tomatoes. Plant that there. Five long combo, make some ghosts. Plant it here, then there. That should do it. Let's buy more midnight eggplant. 2 of this. We actually want to purchase all of this midnight eggplants. Let's plant that there, plant this here, plant this here, plant this here, that here, and that here. I think that should do it. Let's buy more eggplants and probably some carrots as well, and some corn as well. We bought all of this midnight eggplant, so gonna need radish to trigger the combos. So we need corn. There's our corn. Corn over here. Corn over here as well. Then this spot is for corn, this for tomato, and this should go over here. Let's prepare our chain here. So we want to do it like this, then do we have enough potato to place it here? I don't think we have enough potato to place that there. Let's just do it like this, then like this, then we can just place that there, like that, and let's place that there, plant this here, plant that there, and let's just plant that one there. We can get this and get that. I think we have a good enough setup for our combos. Let's just hope that we don't touch another ghost. While we are here, let's grab this rocks. And let's just chill in this pool for a bit. Gotta wait for that fever timer to went off. Hopefully we can have enough time to buy the sunlight. Oh, we actually entered the Dead Knight already. Let's trigger that. Would that be enough? No. Let's trigger this. Will that be enough? Still no. Let's trigger this then. Will this be enough? That should do it. So as you guys can see, we already hit 100 combos there, and this is the star rocks that we can get by doing 100 combos. So we have 17,000 in our possession, but since the shop is already closed, we cannot buy any more seeds. Oh, there's a carrot. Be chatty. Check both architect. Get your first star rock. We already got. Wait, we should have just left a star rock instead. No, ghost. Get away, ghost. Let's plant. Well, let's just plant it somewhere over here, I think. Let's just plant it somewhere there. And I guess that's it for the second day. Third day. We can actually get so much better on the second day since it is raining, and you can just exploit when it is raining by not going to sleep as long as you have enough energy. So you definitely want to buy more foods. And oh, there's another shell over there. So yeah, let's just get to sleep. And we want to buy hammers. We want to buy axe. We got another 13,000 from that one. Let's just buy this hammer. We want to buy the hammer so that we can get more rock here. Which, oh no, almost hit escape. Which gonna be needed for this water dog here. This water dog will gonna help us a lot. So let's just buy the axe as well. And yeah, let's continue with our day. So it should be sunny today. Yeah, it is sunny. Oh, there's already a bug eater, a crop eater on this day. So let's just harvest this. Will that be enough for the combo? Yeah, that won't cut it. So, oh, free tomato. Gotta buy the eggplant. Gotta buy this daylight. Gotta buy this tomatoes. Gotta buy this and buy corn as well. And let's just buy them all. Now we want to actually buy all of this food since we already have the daylight there. Oh, more eggplants. Let's see what else we can gather here. Let's destroy this rock. By destroying the boulder, you actually can get that star well, the one for the combos. Let's plant it here, plant this here, plant this here. Oh, we haven't tilled our soil. Plant that there, plant that here, plant that here, and plant that there. Let's just plant this here first, and we actually want to destroy this plant later, so that should be enough for the combo. And there goes the big carrot. We actually want to try to harvest that big carrot, but we can barely see where the combo is going, so there, there, there. Got so many star rocks. Get your first skull rock, so we need to overkill this. Plant either here to get that skull rock. We can actually just do that now, but I think we gotta get more golds for now. Let's water this. And let's buy more seeds. Oh wait, we can actually just use basic combos for that one. Oh, there's tomatoes. So we can use potatoes, radish, probably corn. Yeah, probably corn. Wait, do we complete it to be corn? Oh, we still need to be corn. So gotta buy more corn later. Now we want to destroy it by... Oh, it's on the edge. Let's just do it like this. Then we need to place it there, place that there, place that there, then just trigger it by doing that, since that will pop that there. This can be hit by another potatoes here. Now how to trigger one of this without getting too close? And we can actually just harvest them in there. Let's put that there. Oh, we haven't watered our crops. Let's just destroy that one so that we can replace it with this. So now all of our crops will gonna grow, whether it is daytime, nighttime, whenever the time is. That there, that there. Let's keep developing this spot. Do we have enough overkill damage? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we do have enough. Let's keep watering our crops. We haven't cleared the big corn quest. Now this one is tomato, so eggplant, tomato, eggplant. This should be tomato. Oh, that one is ghost. Almost hit ourselves with that ghost. Let's see if we do have enough. Wait, we need to hit this one. How can we hit that one? That one goes there, that one goes there. Yeah, we haven't figured out a way to trigger this one here. Gosh, what should we do to trigger this one? If we hit this, it can only get 3 damage. 4 with that one. I think we made a mistake over here. Oh, we can just plant one here, and that's gonna be our main crop. So we gotta harvest this, so that triggered both of this, and that will trigger all of the potatoes. Yeah, that's definitely can works. Now let's harvest this. Now by watering all of this crop, we can actually get pretty much infinite money. As long as we don't hit the ghost, of course, and as long as we don't go to sleep. Let's just hope that our setup is actually good enough to overkill this thing. Can go there. We don't have any more potatoes. Oh, there's another bug over there. Let's just see. Let's hope that we can get the overkill here. We need more trigger. We need more chains to trigger that. Let's get the skull rock on the next day. Wait a bit, guys. Okay, let's continue with our harvest here. We only need to go back and forth a bit so that it will trigger all of this plants to instantly grow. Big carrots done. 5 in encyclopedia. Just gotta open these things here. There we go. Completed that. 5 combo outside your farm. That can be easily done. Let's plant it here. I think tomorrow will gonna be raining, so we want to set up at least this spot. Plant that there. This should be for this sunlight? No, sunlight should be over here. Yeah, sunlight is this spot. Plant that there. Tomato should be up here. Then this should be for the eggplant. This should be tomatoes. Corn. Where do we want to place this corn? Yeah, I think this is pretty good setup already. Let's harvest this again and water it up again. So as you guys can see, once we harvest this plant, we actually get more golds than the price of this food. So that's why you want to have all of those foods available. Let's set up for the 5 combos outside of the farm. How do we want to set this up? Here, here, here. And where's our seed? Is they still terrified? Yeah, they are still terrified from the ghost, so let's just put the ghost somewhere else. Gotta grab them. No, the ghost is already there. Gotta be careful. Let's plant it here and plant it here, water it up. So for this Skull Rock quest, you can actually complete it on this day, but we don't get good enough setup for this day, so we definitely want to complete that on the very next day. Yeah, let's just water it up, water it up, water it up. Sleep for no, not sleep just yet. Let's take a dip in the pool a bit to restore our energy again. And now let's harvest this crops again. Water it up once more, then we gonna wait for it to grow and harvest it once more for the last time of this day. We should have at least 100,000 in this day. Let's break this boulder. Oh yeah, we need to buy that watering dog as well, so we need more boulders to break. We forgot about that. There we go, that should be enough. So we need 10 logs for the cycle. There's the log. Harvest it, water it up so that it can be ready for the next day. Oh, we can actually trigger another combo there. So yeah, let's just get the combos. Oh, that's the ghost. Let's plant it here. And let's trigger our fever mode again. Place the ghost there so that it can be destroyed. Fever mode. Do we only need to sit over here? No, we actually need to go over to this side to trigger them all. So just a little bit back and forth. There we go. Bunch of star rocks. Let's further it up again so that it can be ready for the next day. So we have 80,000 already now. Well, 1,000,000 gold in the first week is definitely possible. Now let's just... Oh wait, I think we have enough energy to destroy this without eating our food. Now let's just go to sleep and see how much we earn on this day. We got ourselves 42,000, and that makes us have almost 130,000 there. So let's just buy this water dog, buy this cycle as well. We actually want to upgrade our hammer as well as our axe and our staminas as well. We can go for it, but we still need more golds. Still need more golds to buy crops, so I think we gotta keep our golds first. Let's close it down. And now our goal for this day is to get... Oh, it's not raining. Let's set up a nice combo over here so that we can get this skull rock from that bug there. By daylight again. Gotta buy all of this, buy all of this. Well, buy this so that we can complete the combo quest. Buy another daylight. What quest do we find here? Bighorn. Oh, till the ground 10 times. Can be easily completed. Where's the carrot? Where's the carrot? Carrot goes there. Now let's set up. Let's just buy corn. This corn can be an easy replacement for that pricey midnight eggplant. First off, we want to place this over here so that both of them can grow. Now, till the crown 10 times, use the pool, can be easily done. Let's set it up like this so that once we get the combo going, we can just this should go like that. So this one goes up We can keep triggering this one like that, but this one needs something to trigger itself. How about if we go like this, and that one goes up like this and like that. This is a pretty expensive setup, but I think it will gonna be worth it later. How about if we just place it there, use corn here, and get a bash that there. Yeah, let's just go for that. Now with our leftover eggplants, we want to develop this spots again. What quest do we need to do now? 5 Skull Rock. Yeah, let's just get Skull Rock going. Fever mode. Now harvest this. There we go, we got a bunch of skull rocks going. We actually missed the placement of this one, but it's okay since we can just manually grab that. So we got ourselves 17 skull rocks. We completed that one. Combo outside farm, survive a season, use the pool, can be easily done. Night carrots, I think we gotta buy this. We want to start some nice place to develop our trees. Buy all of this. Let's harvest this for the combo quest. Oh, this one has not yet. That one has not yet ripe. Oh no, we gotta buy it more. Let's just buy it more then. How silly of us does not realize that it is not ready to harvest. Let's just use the pool. So yes, the pool is done. Next quest, uproot a sprout. That can be easily done as well. Uproot a sprout. Oh, let's don't forget to water this. We don't want to make the same mistake as we did before. Uproot a sprout. Pick up 10 shells. Oh, we already picked up that one, so we need to find more shells outside of our farm. So 1. Oh, radish. We found a free radish. A corn as well. Can we find a tomato or 2 shells? A midnight eggplant? That will definitely be awesome if we can find those. Let's just get back to our farm. Oh, there's already some ghosts spawning. Let's put those ghosts away. Why are you still terrified? Oh, there's the ghost there as well. Put them away. More ghosts? Put them away over there. Just follow us here. This one is not yet watered. Where's the seeds? And where's the ghost that this seed is afraid of? Oh, we can go over here. Put them away. Oh, there's the ghost. It's from that top side there. Now we want to start developing this area. Let's fill this with corns, like so. Now where do we want to place this thing? This side or that side? Or this side? Well, let's plant them over here. So for the trees, you can plant them anywhere you want, but it needs a space from another tree. So if you just plant it side by side, like, let me just show you guys, like that, it will gonna uproot themselves out. So you need a space, so you can just plant them here or here or here or even here if you guys want to. Let's just plant that there. Let's water this. Now, what do we want to do now? Grab all the woods. We need the woods to upgrade the buildings from the architect, but the wood is hardly obtainable. Let's try to harvest this. Hopefully we can get enough. Yeah, still not enough. Put them away. Put them away. Let's destroy these stumps. We can care less about our energy since we have a bunch of food already in our possession. So what we need to do now is to keep exhausting our energies to trigger more combos. Grab the ghost, grab the ghost, grab the ghost, grab the ghost. Wait, why is there's no combo counter? We got 70,000, 13,000 from that, another 10,000, 11,000. Well, a bunch of golds. And a bunch of star rocks as well. But we got too much star rocks. I don't think we even need it that much. Do we have a corn seed? We can actually put a corn seed here. Yeah, we can actually just put a corn seed there. Oh, almost hit ourselves. You can actually hit yourself with this ghost if you holding them. We don't want to open that, we want to destroy the boulder. We want to have at least 160 stones to buy the apple tree seeds. Let's just left this place be. We don't need those anymore, so we don't need to water them up. And actually we do want to leave it so that it will gonna get built soon, since as you guys can, oh, it's still not there yet. Wait, 2-5 combo is not yet completed? Oh yeah, we haven't harvested this. There we go. Destroy 5 boulder outside of your farm. That is easy. There we go. Next one is clean up 10 withered plants. So that's what we want to aim. And that's why we don't water these crops, and we even leave this one be as well. Hopefully tomorrow is not raining so that can get done much faster. Water these crops. Do we have enough goats? If only if it was raining today, we can actually just keep farm harvesting our crops over and over again, but yeah, it's not raining. Oh, we already have 200 rocks. Well, let's just make that 300 then. One more. There we go. Let's harvest this again. Bring the coast there. Water it up again, so that it can get ready tomorrow. Water all of this. Water all of this. Yeah. I think that's about it for today. Let's destroy a boulder here, and let's destroy this one as well to exhaust our energy. Now we are entering our 6th day. Let's see what you have for me. We got a bunch of stuff for you, Korpo, but only 24,000 though. Now for 50,000 for that one, 200,000 for those. Well, let's just get those tomorrow. Let's just buy the stamina. And let's start another day. Oh, it's raining today. Let's buy more seed. Wait a bit. So we are back now. Where were we? Oh, we want to buy more seeds. Let's buy all of this. Buy another daylight. Buy tomatoes as well. Oh, we need to buy corns as well. And apple trees. And more corns. Then more food. We definitely want to buy more foods. Bread. Cereal in bowl, milk carton, pancakes, everything that we can get our hands to. Now, where's our seeds? That goes there. Let's break this up. This one. Oh, that one does not go there. This is for the core. There you go. You go there. Then you go there. You go there, you go there, you go there. Oh, there's that thing there. Go there. Let's make them go over like that. Daylight should be right here, then gotta do, oh no, gotta do something like this, then that, then this, then that, then this, then we want to put something here first though. That, there's that there. Plant that there. Plant the corn here as well. Now, how can we trigger that one? So yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's harvest this. We should have enough fever energy to fill up our goats there. Oh, we don't have enough actually. Let's destroy all of this rock so that we can enter fever mode. Oh, the rock is over here. Fever mode. Have that one. We almost reached 500 combos there. Now let's try to find some shells. Oh, there's shells. There's a shell. There's a carrot. More shells? Or even log that can also help. Just some boulders. No more shells. I think we need to gather 1,000,000 gold in this day, since we cannot be sure that tomorrow will gonna still be raining or not. So hopefully it won't take too much time for us to be able to get that 1,000,000 gold. Let's just keep harvesting this. Oh, our trees are starting to grow already. Put that there. No, that one. Get any. Wait, tomatoes. Yeah, let's substitute it with corn so that we can trigger this one there. Let's just substitute it with corn again over here. Dead night already. We already got some nice trees growing. Now we cannot actually do that, since there's no way to trigger this thing here. So let's just plant tomato there. We need to plant tomato here to trigger all of this. Let's just keep farming these crops until we get at least 1,000,000 gold. Harvest this. Yeah, with this setup we actually all set. Since it is raining and we got a bunch of crops growing, so every time we harvest we gonna get at least 1,000 gold, as well as those crops that gonna be sold on the end of the day. So let's just see how long will it take for us to actually able to get that 1,000,000 gold. Why aren't you growing? Oh, it's already grew. Put that there. We can actually trigger that one. If it went over to that side, this one can also go to that side as well. So harvest this again. Now we don't actually need to wait for the combo timer to end off until we can harvest this crop since it will gonna automatically grow by itself. Since we don't have to wait, that means we can harvest more crops. Let's just harvest it now. I think it's gonna do two combos from this spot here to trigger the fever mode. Let's gather all of this ghost so that we can just clear them all out now. Fever. We got multiple lines of combos going. It's so spread out, but we got ourselves a nice 20,000 from that one. We currently have 100,000, and hopefully we can still get much more. The trees keep spawning those apples, and these apples can sell for quite some amount of gold. There. And we do have asked about this tree here, since this tree can just grow. Oh no, we don't want to cut them down. Since this tree can grow in a day, we ask whether that is a bug or not, and apparently the dev says that it's actually a bug. But since it is still can be used, so we definitely want to exploit it so that we can beat the KORPO with our combos and exploits. Now, this definitely gonna take a while. Oh, another tree just grew. Put that there. Now that's one ready to harvest. Go over here. Goodbye, ghost. 120,000. So yeah, with this setup you can actually just get infinite amount of money, which will gonna be taxed again at the end of every season. And at the end of every season you actually want to use all of your monies so that you won't get taxed as much. No, that don't get hit by that. We need something to hit this. Why don't this one grow? Keep popping, keep popping. Harvesting again. Let's check our stream status a bit. Now it's healthy. Wait again. 127,000. These apples. Collecting the apples. Well, collecting the apples gonna cost us energy, so I don't think we want to do that. Let's harvest it now. Bye, ghost. 130,000, so we got 3,000 each time we harvest these crops, and it grew in around 30 seconds or so. Like, oh, wait, this one has not yet grew. Well, let's just do it from this side then. Get more golds. How long will it take then to be able to get that million golds? Let's harvest this. There we go, then I think we're gonna buy another daylight to be put in here, and we gotta plant more trees on these sides as well later. But we need to save some seeds at the end of the season so that we can just immediately plant those. Oh, the fever goats is not feeling that much. Harvest this. Almost there. Fever. Fever time. Oh, we almost didn't see that ghost. So we got ourselves 185 golds, 187 golds, with a bunch of star rocks. $190 golds. This gonna take quite a while to get that million golds. Let's harvest this again. Another 3,000 golds for us. Well, I think we gonna keep doing this until all of our energy reserve is exhausted. Then we gonna see how much we can actually get by doing this. This gonna take a lot of time, but with our current progression here is definitely much better than our previous run when we are first try this game. Ghost, ghost, die ghost. Almost 200,000. I think we can get 200,000 on the very next harvest. All of our trees here is fully grew, which is nice, and hopefully this will gonna bounce on each other so that it can triggering each other. Get ourselves almost no. We need 334 golds to get that 20,000. 333 golds. Keep harvesting. Bring that ghost there so that it can get expelled. 200 golds. 200,000 golds. This bug is almost got beaten. It only has 1 HP. It got struck by this apples of ours. Harvest. This is gonna take quite a while. Oh, we have 2 viewers. Hello there. Place the ghost over here. Will there gonna be any more ghosts? Yeah, let's put them all in there so that we can just beat them all together like that. No more ghosts. There's still a ghost? Oh, there's one more ghost there. Let's just put it all the way over there. Boom, boom. Keep popping, and keep her. Oh, this one has not yet popped. Ow. So discover that area, discover that area, discover that area. We need one to cover this area, but we gotta plant trees in here. I think 9 trees? No, 6 trees. We can plant 6 trees in there. Harvest again. Put the ghost here, put the ghost there. Combo goats almost filled to the top. Now just wait for another harvest. So we already went for almost 2 hours. Put that there. There we go. Fever? Fever mode? Fever? No! Almost there for that fever. So let's just wait for another wave. Place that there. And there we go. Fever time. It should give us to be around 250,000 golds now. Yep, we definitely can get 250,000. Can we get 260,000 though? Yep, 266,000 golds. Our energy bar is almost depleted, but we gotta keep harvesting this. So many apples on the ground. Yeah. So many apples on the ground. Keep triggering this again. $273,000. Let's harvest this again. I wish we can get something by exorcising this ghost. How much longer would it take to deplete all of our energy bars? And in fact, if we count this foods as well, we can just actually sit here. Probably can get 2 million golds? Yeah, I think we can get 2 million golds if we just sit in here, wait all of this crop to be harvested, then wait the fever time to go, since this death night will not gonna be over unless you just go to sleep. Keep harvesting this. Almost 300,000 now. Would we get more golds from the combos, or would we get more golds from the crops harvest instead? since it's 30 golds for its corns, I think it's 50 golds for its apples. There's gonna be the tomatoes and eggplants as well. Well, we definitely gonna get a bunch of golds at the end of this run. Oh yeah, even though we already finished this day, we definitely gonna get over with the next days as well. This stream is gonna be all about the first week of Super Farming Boy. And we are gonna do this stream weekly around this hour, so if you guys want to get more of this contents, definitely wait for every week or every month, every Sunday or every Saturday night, depending on your time zone, but it's gonna be around this time on every week. So yeah, stay tuned for the next stream if you guys enjoy this content. There, fully grown. Almost once more. We need one more. Put the ghost on this side. Put all of this ghost on this side. Then we gotta harvest this corn to trigger the chain. Ghost goes there, go there as well. Then harvest. We got some nice big harvest going again. We definitely can hit that 300,000. Got ourselves. Can we get 350,000 though? 350,000 there. So 50,000 for its fever mode. Gotta trigger it for 15 times. 15 more fever modes so that we can get that 1 million golds. But it can be sooner than that, since we can also get more golds from selling the crops at the end of the day. $353 golds. And we gotta collect all of these apples as well. It is nice when the trees hits themselves by like that. Hitting each other, I meant. So let's harvest the apples. We need the apples. Harvest the apples. Harvest the apples. Oh, let's start the chains. That triggered the chains. This will gonna be a never-ending apples we have here. Oh, put them away. Check the apples. Keep popping like that. Now put them there. Harvest it. Put them there. Get rid of all of this ghosts. Oh, we almost depleted all of our energy there. Yeah, if you guys get this setup already going like this, with this daylight and bunch of tomatoes and eggplants, like set up like this, you can just get pretty much infinite golds as well as infinite amount of store rocks, as long as you have enough energies in your possession, enough foods and stuff. Even so, you can just go to the pool and restore more energies. But if you go to the pool, it will get decreased over time. The energy recovery amount is gonna get decreased over time, so you cannot just go to the pool and replenish your energy indefinitely. There's gonna be some limit of how much energy you can restore each day. But still, as you guys can see, by harvesting things like this, we barely reduce our energy bar. Now, gotta wait for the eggplants. Harvest this. Got so many golds. I think we can get 43 no, 430,000. Oh, our mind just went blank there. 2, 1, 0. There we go. Oh, the ghost does not get hit by our crops. Wait, why does not the combo ghost got killed? Grab this. Now harvest again. We need 3 harvest to fill those fever gauge, so gotta wait for 2 more, and our stamina is almost out. We should have more stamina if we don't shake these trees though, but yeah, we got bored easily, so we need to do something else. If you guys have enough patience, you guys definitely can get it more than what we did in this stream. Just a little bit more. Oh, we can actually get 440,000 here. Get the ghost there, get the ghost there. Now harvest and wait for the fever to hit. Fever time? Fever time. 400,000. And let's just see how much did we get in here. 430,000. Oh, we don't reach 440,000, but it's still good enough haul. And we got a bunch of apples laying on the ground. Put the ghost there. Hit that with our crops. Put the ghost there. Put the ghost there. Why did we pick up? Let's put them there. Put them somewhere in there. Did we already mention that there's actually a mission that where we need to buy a watering can? Did we already mention that? But since we bought the watering can early on, the mission is not listed in here. Yeah, or was there's no mission to buy the watering can. Kinda forgot. Let's harvest this again. Oh, the ghost just passed through all of those crops bombardment. Put that there, put that there. Oh, we definitely don't want to accidentally plant them. Start harvesting again. Another 3,000 golds. I think we could get to 500,000 with current amount of energy that we have, and we definitely can get that once the fever mode is up again. But the ghosts keep gathering like this. We definitely don't want to touch those ghosts. Gotta wait for another line of harvest. Let's just expel all of this ghost. Two of this line escape the bombardment. Two of these ghosts escape the bombardment. For 160,000. Harvest this. Put that here. $40 more seconds for the next fever mode, and I think this is gonna be our last fever mode on this day. Harvest this. 456,000 golds. Get them here, get them there. Get the combo going. Where are you going, Ghost? $459,000. Yeah, I think we just get a sleep once we reach for 500,000. Then we gotta harvest all of these apples that lying on the ground. And after that we want to see how much we actually get by doing this. $462,000. Let's harvest this. Fever time. Keep harvesting, keep harvesting, keep harvesting, keep harvesting, keep harvesting. 200 combos. The combos just stop at 200 there, but we never get more than 200. So how much do we actually get from that? We got ourselves 506,000. Let's collect all of the apples. Let's collect all of these apples. Oh, we ate our pancakes, but that's okay. Oh. Wait, why can't we collect this one? Wait, what? Why can't we collect this one? Do we get infinite apples there? We definitely can collect this one. Huh? That's odd. Let's try to collect this one again. Yeah! Why can't we collect this one? Hello? Wait, what now? Infinite apples? Huh? Let's... Did we actually get an infinite apple here? Let's try to put our radish down to make sure. That would be sick if we have infinite apples over here. No? Why don't it fell on this one? There? There? Infinite apple? Harvest this? That just does not hit this spot for some reason. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Let's see how much we actually get by doing that much. Let's sleep. Okay, let's see what you have for me. We got 360,000 golds by doing that. We have sold 100 apples for 70,000. We have sold 3,700 tomatoes for 100,000, 3,000 eggplants for another 100,000. I thought that we can get much more than that, so let's just close it. And we gotta fill the rest of 200,000 on this day. We definitely can get that 200,000. Let's just don't buy any of this just yet, since we want to get that 1,000,000 golds. 827,000 there. There's a bug there. Buy more of this, buy another daylight, buy more tomatoes. There's a midnight eggplant there, buy more trees. Get in there. We need to find more shells. So, we gotta find more shells. Oh, an apple. Not an apple, a tomato. Shells as well. Today is a pretty good day for us. Oh, tree stump. Let's break the tree stump so that we can get some logs. 32 logs. We need 80 logs. Potatoes as well. For this, we need 80 log for that one. Got ourselves down to 7,600. Gotta buy all of this. Cannot miss this up. Even though it's pricey, but it's all worth it. Now, plant that there, so 3 over here. Plant the trees, 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 then daylight in here. This one, oh, it's only got hit by that, so we don't get this skull rock from that one. Let's put that there, put that there. Gotta put something here. Yeah, let's just continue with our combo line so that we can expand to this side later. That one there. This one there. This one there, this one there. And no, I think we got it wrong. This one there, so this one there. Now what else do we need to plant here? This one here, this one, no, not that one, this one here, so that it can trigger that. Oh, we don't have any more of that eggplants. Wait, why is this a tomato? Yeah, let's just harvest it. Gotta harvest this. Oh, gotta water this. Can we get 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if we do get the infinite apples there. They each sells for 70 or 700, so we sold 100 there. Oh, it sells for 700. We can just exhaust all of this energies of ours. Water that down. How do we want to do this? Let's just put anything that we can over here. Yeah, let's just put anything that we can. Just put them there first. Wait, why is this a tomato? Let's plant that here since it got covered by that daylight. And this one, well, let's just plant whatever. Gotta harvest again. I wonder if this is actually an infinite apple. Ghost already spawned. If it is not raining, we gonna spend more energies watering down these crops rather than picking up the apple. But if we can have that combo going, it's definitely much more worth it than just grabbing the apples. Place that there. Hopefully we don't mistakenly hit any of this ghost along our way. Keep picking up the apples. Keep picking up the apples. Water this up. Where is the seed in here? Let's just put that there. Now let's harvest this so that we can trigger the combo. The fever, I meant. Fever time. We don't get the skull rock there since we need multiple hits from multiple directions to be able to trigger that. Now let's just water this up again so that we can get ready for the next wave of fever. Where do we want to plant this tree now? Let's plant it here. Water it up. Water all of this up. Let's water this up. Water all of these crops. Water this. Grab our infinite apple. Either this is an infinite apple or this is just glitched apple and we just waste our energy for nothing. But that's the risk that we need to take. And while we wait for the combo to go up, let's just dip ourselves. Oh, there's a shell. So we haven't cleared that shell gathering one. Replenish our energy. So apparently we get more golds from doing combos rather than selling our crops. But let's just see once we set all of our apple trees going. It should have been more golds by selling the crops instead of doing combos. Okay, let's see whether we can find another shell or not. Have we explored this? No shells. No shells. No stumps as well. Oh, there's a stump. Get the stump. 36. We need a bunch more. There's no shells. There's no shells. There's ghost. Keep picking up this bugged apple. As it says that it is a bugged apple. Keep picking up this bugged apple. Water it down, water it down, water it down. We gotta wait for another minute. Oh, the ghost already spawned. Keep clicking, keep clicking. Right, let's just check our stream status. It's pretty healthy. Keep grabbing this apple, keep grabbing this apple. So will we gonna get 1,000,000 golds at the end of this stream? We can if we be patient enough. Since once we get the combos going, we definitely can get that 50,000. Water it down, water all off. Why it's keep picking up that thing? Let's plant this here. Yeah, let's just plant them there. Plant it here. Plant that there. Water that there. Oh, we need to water this down. Water this up. Water it up. Keep grabbing the apples. And let's take a dip in a pool again. In the pool again. Oh, we haven't triggered the fever mode. We forgot that we haven't triggered the fever mode. So let's just do that. Gotta take the dip on the fever mode later. It's much more costly to do this setup when it is not raining, but when it is raining we can get so much gold. Now let's harvest this, and this should trigger the fever mode. Fever, there we go. We get 3 lines of fever going. Oh, it's so lagged out. We got 850,000 there. So I think we need to trigger 3 more fever mode to be able to reach our quota, of which is 100,000 golds. Water it down, water it up. Why aren't these trees growing? Do they need a crop on their side to be able to grow? Is that a thing? So now let's just take a dip in the pool again to restore our energies, but before that let's destroy one of this boulder. I'll make that 2. Make that 3. There we go. Take a dip. The energy gained pretty slowly. Let's just wait and keep our eyes out in case of any ghost coming to our way. Oh, there's the ghost. Put them away, we don't want to touch this ghost. Since if we touch those ghosts, it will gonna ruin our plan, which is to get 1 million golds in the first week of Super Farming Boy. We are so close on getting that. Well, if we do count our upgrades and stuff, we actually already got that 1 million golds, but we want 1 million golds in our possession. And once we have that, we gonna start to upgrade our tools, like the hammer's gonna cost us 200,000, energy is gonna cost us 200,000 as well. Well, yeah, the upgrades are gonna get pretty expensive. What are you? One more minute. Let's break this. Oh, there's 2 shells in here. 3 stumps. We definitely want to get this logs. 39, 43. So we need 80. We gotta need 40 more of those logs. Let's break these boulders. We want to get as many rocks as possible as well, since we need rocks to buy the apple tree seeds, and we can actually cut down those trees later so that we can get more logs as well. Okay, let us try that. There. Water it up. Water it up. Water all of these things. Let's just break more boulders so that we can get more combo energies. Hopefully we can get enough to trigger the fever mode right after this. There's no more boulder. Let's trigger this chains. Will that be enough? No, we need one more. Need one more chains. We used so much of our food there. but it will definitely gonna be worth it once we get all of this crops going so that we can enter the fever mode. Trigger the fever mode, bring all of the ghosts to that side. Fever. So we got ourselves 900,000 in our possession. So I think we gotta do one more fever to ensure that we have enough to get 1 million golds when we rest. Get that ghost away. No. No, we don't want to do that. We want to water this crop down. Water all of this. Water all of this. Now let's take a dip in the pool again. This will definitely gonna be our last fever, as well as our last day in the stream. Let's just hope that we don't make any mistake. The energy is barely even rising. Let's check our stream status again. Oh, we have 2 concurrent viewers. Hello there. I hope you guys enjoys the stream. Yeah, still need to wait for 2.5 more minutes. It would be funny if we just randomly touch this ghost by mistake when we already this far. We clearly right at the edge of the finish line now. Put them away. Get away from us. Thank you. We just want to chill in our little pool, which says no swim. But we swim in here anyway. I wonder what this sign is all about. Just a little bit more. Our energy is almost filled all the way to the top. And 1 more minutes for that fever goat to went off cooldown. Get them away. Now let's get back to our farm where it is nice and safe. 42 seconds left. Let's try to harvest this again. I wonder if this is actually an infinite apple. If this actually gonna be an infinite apple, that would definitely be a fine for us. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab this. Water it down. Or up. Well, whatever. Water it up or down. Wait, why don't we start on this crop here? Let's try to start on this crop after this. Get that since we can get the apple as well. Let's grab this for that apple as well. Then let's try to harvest this. Now we need 1 more chain of harvest to be able to enter fever mode. So it's probably gonna be around 30 seconds or so. Water it all, water it all. It would be nice if we just get that 1 million golds without even needing to sell the crops. Let's put them all the way over there. We don't want to mistakenly hit them. Eat the pancakes. Gotta water this as well. Now bring them all the way over here so that we can hit them with our crops. Then fever mode is next. Fever mode? No, we need a bit more. Well, 1 more then. I thought that we just got enough, but apparently it's still not enough for the fever mode. We get 94,000 there. Why did we harvest that one up? I think it's not the best idea to put the trees down there. The trees probably should have gone on top side over here since it hinders our view if we put them down there. But let's bring the ghost over there. And fever mode. Fever mode for our 1 million golds. And almost up. Let's see how much we could get from here. Let's water our crops up before we went to bed. Oh, that hits that. Water it down. Don't hit the coast. Oh, the tree just grew. So it took some time for those three to grow up, but it definitely can fully grow now. Water it up. We did get 1,000,000 golds now. We barely even noticed that. So yeah, that's about it for this stream, guys. Let's take a rest. Let's take a rest and save our progress. Udah selesai nih, sebentar lagi selesai. So let's see. Yeah, udah selesai ini. So we got another 138,000. Udah. I don't think that is an infinite apple, since I think we got more than 36, but let's watch the replay again later. So yeah, that's it, guys. A strategy to get 1,000,000 golds on your first week of playing Super Farming Boy. So let's upgrade our cycle since we can. Let's upgrade our axe since we can. Let's upgrade our hammer since we can. 360. Let's upgrade our stamina as well since we can. 300,000. Do we want stamina or do we want hammers? Oh, we don't have the skull rocks. Yeah, we don't have the skull rocks. Yeah, let's just upgrade our staminas. There we go, level 5 stamina. Oh, we can go to level 6. And yeah, there we have it, guys. Getting 1,000,000 golds on your first week of Super Farming Boy. We still need more stuff to do, so let's just save our progress and start the next day. There we go. Well, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later in the next stream or the next video. Streaming off in 3, 2, 1.